Hello, welcome to Module 1 of A Beginner's Guide to WordPress. In this first section, we're going to cover purchasing a domain name. So we're going to go straight from the beginning as if you had no domain name to begin with. You had no clue how to do the process or anything. So just starting from scratch. In this example, I'm going to pretend that I'm a business of doing repurposing of wood or lumber or different materials in the Chattanooga area, and I have a local business doing that, a local shop doing repurposed furniture or repurposed wood, turning it into picnic tables, chairs, etc. So first off, what you're going to do, and you'll find the link below the video, is we're going to go to godaddy.com. And once you arrive there, it should look something like this. And we're going to go ahead and put in what we want to search for our name. So I'm going to put in repurposed Chattanooga. So repurposed Chattanooga. And I don't need to put a .com or .net or anything. I'm just going to say search domain to see what's out there based on that keyword. So that particular phrase, that particular domain is actually available in a .com, which is great. And that's really what you want to go with. You want to go with a .com. If at all possible, unless you have some specific need to go with a different type of site, like maybe you're a nonprofit organization, so you would go with a .org, in which case I would still go with the .com, just to own all the real estate, so to speak. You want to own all that space that has your business name in it. So let's say that, for example, though, it was not available. So let's do a name that we're pretty sure is not going to be available. Let's say Chattanooga itself is obviously not available. So what happens is they say, well, sorry, it's not available. Here's some other ones that are available. So Chattanooga.cool, .cash, .zone. Chattanooga Auto Insurance for some reason is suggested. So they have a lot of little suggestions they'll give you down here. And if one of those catches your eye, you can check the price and see if it fits and go with it. Otherwise, you can just try another keyword and keep trying. And something that you might want to do is, like, for example, if you're looking for, let's say, tree trimming.com, and it's probably going to be taken, which it is. Something you can do is put a hyphen between the two words that you're looking for, and often that will be available. Let's see if that one's not available. So apparently that's a popular enough topic. Tree trimming, let's say, dash Chattanooga. You don't always have to use a city name. I'm just doing that for this example, obviously, and that's available. So you can keep trying different versions of the word that you're looking for, and you'll find something that's available eventually. So let's go back to repurpose Chattanooga.com. We're going to go ahead and just start with this one. So what you'll do, and with GoDaddy right now, they are running a special sale, and it says $2.99. What that means is you'll have to purchase 2 years to get that special price. So you would pay $2.99 for 1 year, and then you would pay $14.99 for the other year. So basically a total of like $17 up front, or $18 up front. So what you'll do when you find the domain name you want, you're just going to hit select. And then just go over to the cart, which should be at the bottom here somewhere. Here it is. Continue to cart. And then they're going to give you a bunch of options. So they like to give you all these what are called upsells. They want you to have hosting, email, and all these other great things. But we're going to do hosting and all that stuff later. So we're just buying the domain name through GoDaddy. There's a lot of reasons why I don't use GoDaddy as a host. One of them is they're very expensive as a host and they're very limited. But there's much better options out there that all they do is hosting. So GoDaddy is kind of like just where I register domain names, and that's all we're doing today. So we're just going to go ahead and switch this to 1 year. We don't need to get the 2 years version of that because I'm probably not going to do anything with this domain. And then down here where it says protect your personal information, you can see right here. And it says keep my personal info public is the default option, or make it private. So what that means is you can actually hide your information as a business. So if you have business information you're putting in here, you can hide that. If you're putting personal information into registering this domain name, you can hide that. And that's $8 a year to purchase that. Another option is to have a PO box or a UPS store box or something of that nature, which I have a UPS or a PO box. So I'm going to use that when I go through the checkout process. So I'm just going to leave that as is. It's $13.17 with the ICANN fees. Hit proceed to checkout. And if you're new to this, obviously you're going to be a new customer. And so you're going to hit continue over here under new customers. And we're going to do it that way just to make sure everybody sees how that process works. So I'm not going to use my account. So you just put in all your information here, of course. I'm going to go all the way down to account information. And you can say use the above billing information for your account information, which is what I'm going to do. And then the PIN. And the PIN is used for when you call in. So if you have any issues and you have to call GoDaddy for support, you're going to give them this 4-digit PIN. So, and then finally, of course, we're going to do credit card information. And pretty straightforward. You just punch it in. And you can see I unchecked Use Express Checkout for future purposes because I don't want them to save my credit card information. You can leave that checked if you want, totally up to you. Just not something I want to do. So once you've got your credit card info in, hit continue. They won't bill it right then. They're going to take you to a summary page and let you know what's going on and what they have in as all the info. So you just go through, review the billing information, make sure it looks right, make sure your domain was spelled correctly that you want to purchase. Some people buy a domain and then they realize they spelled it wrong. I've actually done that before myself. So important to check that out. And then once you're ready, make sure you'll have to agree to their terms and then hit place your order. So once you've placed the order, they're going to send you an email and confirm your purchase. And I can see I already have an email over here, so we'll jump over to the email. And there it is, open to find your order confirmation. Should look something like this. And so once you see that they've confirmed your order, what we're going to do next is go over and jump into our account, look at the settings, and change some of the settings and get prepped for the hosting account. So that's it for this video. Pretty straightforward. And if you want to just pause now before the next segment and go ahead and click the link below and get started, get your domain purchased, and then hit up the next video and you'll see what we're going to do next and how to get into your account and change the settings we need to change. So I'll see you in the next video.